Hi, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Stevie. And welcome to the Unhinged Smut Book Club podcast. I've never given head so aggressively that I'm just like immediately after.
Then he stands up with this giant rabbit dick in his hand.
Because I'm all about, in a monster romance, some weird junk.
That lady scrubbed everything on me. My neck, my back, my fupa, my crack, all of it.
Gave me the ick.
Yeah.
I was like, what are these pedophile marshmallow men up to? We discuss the most unhinged smut that the publishing world has to offer.
It's a book club, but for sluts.
So welcome to what is actually our first novella episode. We were supposed to get one last month. We recorded it twice. The audio was all fucky both times.
So funky.
And honestly, I think that's a sign from the book gods that
From the pod gods?
it wasn't the time.
No.
It wasn't our moment.
No, it wasn't Forked's moment.
Mm-mm.
Maybe later.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll revisit our sentient fork fuck buddies.
Shut the fuck up.
Today is not that day.
Today is not that day. But today we are covering 2 novellas.
Because these are short and sweet.
Short.
Pun intended.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, so 2 Easter novellas. Very different vibes.
Incredibly different vibes.
Yeah.
One of them very much I would say darker romance.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking the Easter Bunny. And the other one is very much lighthearted. Fucking the Easter candy. Easter
Correct.
bunny candies. Easter candy bunnies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is one I read a while ago called Railed by the Easter Bunny. And this one is by Dalia Davies. And so a little about the author. She fell into monster romance almost by accident and loves it there. Dalia Davies is a pen name and she has published over 30 titles. She pairs old gods, monsters, and aliens with human women who get exactly what they want and maybe a little more than they came for. Brought up on fairy tales, read while hiding in the back stacks of her small town library and sneaking in creature features at friends' homes, she always wanted a way to meld 2 fantasies into one. When not writing, she plays the banjo poorly, dreams of traveling the world, and avoids large crowds and loud noises. Relatable. Living in the southwestern U.S., she lets the outside heat permeate her stories and hopes they will leave you panting. And a little about the book. The back of the book summary says, "The man who holds the power rules the valley, but I won't let him rule me. To get out from under his thumb, I'll make a bargain with the old gods. I'd sell my soul to be free of him, but the goddess of spring offers me a deal that feels too much like a reward to be safe. And when I'm delivered into the hands of her son, I start to wonder if I want to be free at all. Never make deals with the devil or the old gods." Da, da, da. That, which is a really dramatic way to say she fucks the Easter Bunny as a way to get out of her relationship with her shitty boyfriend.
Yeah. Let's go right into the story summary.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so we'll do this
Yeah,
one
we'll
and
do
then
one and then the other.
Okay, perfect. How did you feel about this book, Morgan?
Listen, I thought it was great. Do you want to do the story? Do you think that covers the story summary?
I think it does. It's like this world where... Sorry, I'm moving my mic around too much. I had to get comfy. So they live in this world. It kind of reminds me of the Mount Olympus series by What's-Her-Face?
Katie Roberts.
Katie Roberts, yeah. And so it's like Esther, or like Eostre, if you're like witchy and pagan, is like the god residing over this world, and then they have some like part human descendants who kind of like rule. And so our love interest, our main female character, is Lily, and she has been dating a descendant of the gods but he like he's like so far removed that he like barely has any power, but it doesn't matter. And she's trying to break up with him, but because he has like power over everything, like no bank would give her access to her money, like
nobody will rent to her.
Exactly, like she would be fucked essentially.
They won't pump gas for her in
Yeah.
her car in this little valley.
Yeah.
None of it.
And so she goes to Esther, who's the goddess of spring, and is like, let's make a deal. And she's like, cool, you have two options. I can either make it so you can like leave and never come back. I think it's the
Yeah,
first
she
one.
said 1 year of service entertaining
Wink, wink.
anybody. Oh, that's right. People can't see the wink.
Yeah.
Entertaining any and all guests I see fit, and you're free to go. Or you can have my son's child and kind of like restore the lines of power, and you get to be queen of the valley until that child reaches age and can ascend the throne themselves.
Yeah.
And then you're free to do whatever you want.
And she's like, I'll take the pregnancy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you can either spend a year having sex with people. And it was like consensually, like it was implied that like it wouldn't be traumatic. And then, or you could spend the better part of a year pregnant, girl.
And then also, again, stuck in the valley
Yeah.
until that child reaches age.
Yeah.
But she's looking at the power that she would hold.
Exactly.
Right.
So
She's like, do I run away from my shitty boyfriend, or do I kick my shitty boyfriend out of his penthouse apartment, and then I get to live in the penthouse apartment, and I get to flip the tables on him? So she picks pregnancy, obviously.
which is a choice.
A revenge plot.
Tell me you've never been pregnant without telling me you've never been pregnant. You're like, that sounds like the better of the two options.
Yeah. No, not for me.
Honestly. So yeah, and so she like goes down this house is like you're in like a different dimension. It's like all
I kept getting almost like Dark Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Yeah.
Like what's through that door and follow the path, and obviously we fuck the white rabbit.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah, it was very much that energy. And
Yes.
like suddenly you're like in this house, but you're in like a field with like real grass and flowers everywhere and things like that. And so she's like sent into this like dark room that looks like a nightclub, and a bunch of people and she has to have a bunny mask on.
yeah, but it's only covering. It's literally just mask. Like
Yeah, like her
nose and
eyes, like a
and bunny ears.
what do you call that type of mask? A masquerade
Yeah.
mask type of vibe. And it's like a nightclub, and there's weird people in masks, and
Dressed like
they're
cats.
like, you're here for the EB. And she's like, what the fuck? Okay. And they're like, here, just go through this door. Don't take off your mask or you're stuck here forever. And then she like falls down this like tunnel. Very
Down the
Alice
rabbit
in
hole.
Wonderland.
Yes.
Yeah. And then sees, and she's like, oh, EB, Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, this is a humanoid rabbit man
Yes.
who I am weirdly immediately attracted to.
Yes. And that, my friends, is where the story starts.
And then she has to stay. She can't leave until he successfully impregnates her.
Correct. So I think we can just jump off from there. So I didn't hate this.
I think the way it was written was pretty damn good. Like,
Yeah.
I actually think the writing was quality.
Yeah.
And I think the concept of like this world is very interesting.
Yes. There are like 7 other books to go with it.
I saw that recently because I read this first, probably right when it first came out, because I saw it on TikTok and I was like, I have to read that.
Obviously.
I can't not read that. And so, and I don't think there's any other books then. And I was like, there should be. It's a sequel to the Easter Bunny, railed by the Krampus, railed at the Bacchanal, and then railed by the Reaper. Looks like it's going to come out soon. Wow, that is quite...
It's a rasta. It's a genre.
It sure is.
Not everyone can be on the rasta.
Man, this is our type of author, huh?
No, it really is. So I think the second book is going back to the Easter, because the second book is banged by the Easter Bunny. But yeah, I thought the writing was pretty good. I thought that the storyline was interesting. And I thought the smut was smutting.
The smut was smutting.
It was.
So let's go. She meets him, and he's immediately like, so you like sucking dick? And she's like,
she meets him, and she's staring at him, and he's like, have you changed your mind? And she's like, no. And then he stands up with this giant rabbit dick in his hand, and he's like, now that you've seen this, have you changed your mind?
Now that you've seen my huge monster schlong. And
she's like, no. And he's like, great, get on your knees, bitch.
Yeah. And he tastes like marshmallow fluff.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I think the vast majority of people would enjoy giving blowjobs a lot more if it tasted like marshmallow fluff.
Yeah. Yeah. If that is one thing I could say could be improved about the blowjob experience.
It's one thing, like, evolution really failed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Because there are things women can eat and drink to improve taste. So the internet claims men can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, it just...
Yeah, evolution really did fail us. We don't have sugar dicks.
It's frankly offensive. Rude. Offensive.
So, so we immediately get into smut with a blowjob scene, and then he
carries her off to bed. She's like, I must have fallen asleep. I've never given head so aggressively that I'm just like immediately after. Just zonked.
Never in my life.
Never in my life. And that happens. That's a common occurrence in the smut genre of just like, I must have fallen asleep. What are you doing differently than me? Because am I doing something wrong?
But she's in another room, and I'm like, girl, maybe you just closed your eyes for 30 seconds and he carried you into another room. Like,
fair enough. Yeah. We gotta go back a little bit more.
No.
Because I'm looking at my highlights now. Oh no, I got out of my highlights.
Oh, she has notes.
I have notes. I have feelings. I have thoughts and opinions. So when she's making the deal, she says, and I quote, a child, just not James's, which is her ex-boyfriend. Yep. It sounds too easy.
Again, tell me you've never been pregnant before.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You shut your whore mouth right now. I woke up tired today. You have no idea what this life is like.
My child is 6 too, and I also woke up exhausted today.
Right? It doesn't end.
No, and you've like an 18-month-old, so
yeah. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But I guess she's gonna have like a shit ton of money and power, so like, yeah, if you're like rich, I guess pregnancy is probably, and having a child is not as hard, but that made me roll my eyes. And then when she's making the deal with Esther, right after she makes the deal, she goes, oh wait, I'll need to see someone about, and then is cut off because the goddess snaps her fingers and then is holding her IUD in her hands. It's like, oh, this?
No gloves.
Don't even worry about it. She says, this wouldn't have gotten in the way, wouldn't it? It's like...
No gloves.
Honestly, if you've ever had an IUD removed, if someone could just poof it right out of me, that would be ideal.
Having an IUD removed was way better than having an IUD inserted.
Oh, I had the opposite experience. You want to hear something horrific?
Sure.
My IUD insertion was fine. I mean, it wasn't like great, but like it's not what you hear people will like pass out or puke. I was okay. Morgan is saying like, yes, me.
Yeah.
My IUD removal. You know how they'll like trim the little strings and like tuck them up?
You told me this. The strings were too short.
The strings were too short, and the doctor could not get a good grip on them, and the little plier things kept slipping, and so it was just like a tug on my cervix and then slip. I thought I was gonna vomit and shit myself at the same time. I'm not exaggerating. Uh-huh. It was so bad. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna have to call up Esther next time, apparently.
Yeah, so you're giving your objections of the book, your criticisms of the book up front.
Neither of those were criticisms.
Okay.
It was just a general judgment. And honestly, jealousy of IUD removal options.
Fair enough.
And I also feel like we need to note his, and I quote, enormous dick tapers to a point.
Like an animal penis.
Not the round bell of a mortal man. That sounds painful. You learn later it's smushy.
It's okay.
It's not like sharp, like a barb.
Have you ever seen like a dog's red rocket hanging out?
I have.
That's what we're dealing with here. Like a lipstick.
Yeah.
We're not, it's not, bing.
Yeah. That's upsetting. I think I'm more objecting to that than I am a bunny man.
Yes.
To be completely honest with you.
I could have done without the graphic depictions of a rabbit man's penis.
Because I'm all about, in a monster romance, some weird junk. Give me tentacles. Give me multiples. Give me a covered in goo. Give me like bumpy. But to say like, he's got like a red rocket. Blech. Lady.
Shut the fuck up.
That is too... Listen.
I'm listening.
Unacceptable. Okay, so she sucks his dick so hard that she falls asleep.
It snoozes.
Needs a nap.
Snooze.
And then wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
And...
he's like, it's my turn to taste you.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Goes down on her.
Mm-hmm. And then does she climax so hard she passes out again?
I think so.
Yeah.
Again, what am I doing wrong?
Apparently it's not what you're doing wrong.
Oh, I'm a mother and I'm just not even that sleepy. But then we have to go back to the nightclub because we have to fuck publicly.
Yes.
Because we have to.
Yeah, to let everybody know that this is happening.
Yeah.
Word of mouth will not suffice.
Mm-mm.
They need to watch you get
Very
pregnant.
like when royals back in the day would get married and then would have like a bedding ceremony and everyone would just watch them consummate the marriage.
Hate that.
Hate that too. This sounds more fun. This is you're just at a sex club, basically.
Yeah.
And he's not happy about it. He doesn't want to do it publicly. But so like she's kind of into it though.
Oh, she's really into it.
Yeah.
So she basically is like, all right, we're doing this. Bet. And is like, let's put on a show for the people. And she's egging him on the whole time. About it too.
Egging him on like the Easter Bunny.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she says if they require a show, we'll have to give one to them. And she basically like repositions herself to where like people could be getting a peek of what's happening. And because she's on his lap and she's like, she's going to ride that man into the sunset, that rabbit man into the sunset.
They're going to hop right off into the sunset. Live happily ever after. Oh my God. But then, so they like boink. Mm-hmm. Very well, very successfully.
Was
Everyone's
that a rabbit
happy.
pun as well?
Boink?
I know they boing, but
yeah, sure. We'll take it. We'll take a pun where we can have one. And then one of the weird people with masks that we met earlier comes over and is like, "Do you want me to clean them up for you?" And he says, "Take your tongue back to your patron minx. You'll have none of my bride today."
I know, and I was like, bride.
Bride. And also Lily was like, "The fuck did you just call me?" Bride. Because she keeps being like, "You don't own me."
Yep.
And he's like...
My favorite line was, "It was a bargain, not a bill of sale."
Hell yeah. Mic drop. And he says, you may not belong to me, but I am yours for however long you live. And she's like, that's good to know. Cool. Not what I signed up for, but I'm also, after that, not mad about it.
I got this humanoid bunny man with an enormous dick at my beck and call. Nice.
Right? Like, oh no, it's terrible.
Thanks for that, Esther.
Yeah. And so then they can like go and bang privately for the rest of however long it takes.
Until she's pregnant.
And it's funny because I guess whenever it takes,
she gets that red power ring in her eyes.
Yeah, it just like an exit sign pops up over a door out of nowhere.
I think the exit sign was there the whole time.
Well, it lit up then, I guess.
Fair enough.
And it's just like, that would be so, as a person who's tried to conceive before, just being like, you did it right away would be so nice. It would be so nice.
As a person who accidentally conceived before,
a little bit of a heads up also would have been nice.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Surprise!
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just picturing like a little uterus with a face with one of those little party poppers just being like popping up and being like pew and then disappearing into a puff of smoke. You did it! And that's what they would sound like. Oh man.
But Lily doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, she's like, this was nice. Because her boyfriend was not just shitty, he was also terrible in bed.
Yeah, he said at the beginning, we did not cover this. At the beginning, he wanted to marry her, and she was like 5 years of faking orgasms, and he thinks I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's with this Easter Bunny man who gave her many
more orgasms than she's had in 5 years, can tell you that much.
Yeah. More than she can count on one hand.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much.
And so she's like, okay, I gotta see this through. So she goes back to the apartment that was her ex-boyfriend's and lets the power show in her eyes.
But she doesn't just go because, again, we're in this weird Alice in Wonderland situation. She walks through that exit door in the Easter Bunny's room and walks into that apartment.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah. And the boyfriend doesn't catch up on it, but his goons that are surrounding him do catch up on it. And they're like, what the fuck?
Because they're guarding the door, and they're like, she did not come in the door. So how did this happen? And they're getting shifty. And she's like, hey, get the fuck out.
Who are you?
And her eyes go all like zoom, glowy power. And he's like, oh no, what did you do? And she said, what I had to. Now get the fuck out of my apartment. I'm pregnant with the Easter Bunny. Don't fuck with me. And he says, but no one will take me in. And she's like, sucks to suck. Goodbye. And that's that on that.
And that's that on that. And the smut was great.
The smut was great.
I honestly loved the smut.
It was great.
Just wiped my brow with some sweat. Do you do like anything else about the book?
I just really like the concept of this world, and I think this could have been like a full novel concept.
Yeah,
I really think it could have been, and not just like a smutty novella.
Yeah,
and I do think the writing was very well done.
Yeah, it has a lot of potential.
Yeah, a lot of potential. Well done for a smutty novella. You know what I mean? It's not winning a Pulitzer, but it was, I expect.
Is anything that we read winning a Pulitzer?
Have you forgotten Morning Glory Milking Farm?
I stand corrected. Maybe this next book we're going to talk about could be Pulitzer worthy. So, yeah, any critiques?
No, actually, no notes. I don't think. Judgment for the character for being like, pregnancy, it's too easy. That's my only being like, shut the fuck up. Because I'll be honest, for the first time I read this, I had never been pregnant or had a child. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Exactly what she said. Oh, how young and naive I was.
8.
Yep.
No crumbs. Pop off. No. No, you have been pregnant and have had child.
That's so sleepy.
I'm exhausted.
I haven't stopped being anxious since that kid was born. And that's like all of my brain power.
But even then, you were anxious pre that kid being born.
Yeah, correct. So maybe I can't really put that on her. That's more of a me thing.
Yeah,
it's
been like almost. It's been 2+ years of anxiety.
Baby Stevie's like, bitch. Have you met you? This is not a me problem. That's a you problem, Mom. Let's be so for real right now. God. Do you have any
critiques?
Comments, questions, concerns?
No. Truly, this book accomplished what it set out to do.
100%.
Which was to be a smutty romance about fucking the dark humanoid Easter bunny with a massive Easter bunny cock.
Yeah.
That's what it was meant to do. Mission successful. I enjoyed it.
It was great.
Great time. Excellent.
And then we read something else. And we're going to shift gears here. Because Morgan arrived at my door today. I opened it. I did not say, hi, hello, how are ya? How are you doing today? You look beautiful.
Yeah.
I opened the door and I said, what the fuck did you make me read? I deserve an explanation. So go ahead. Take it away.
I'm so happy to take it away. So I made Stevie read Mating with Mallows by Nora Noodle.
We had to. It's what inspired this podcast.
It is absolutely what inspired this podcast.
We had to do it.
Our friend Coco. Shout out to Coco.
Hey, Coco.
Hey, Coco. You know what Coco told me? She said, I listen to your podcast, but sometimes I have to turn it off before it's finished because I get so sad listening to your voices. I miss you so much. That's sweet Pisces girl.
Coco, I will fly to your country and kiss you on the lips right now.
I saw her 2 weeks ago. That girl did not kiss me on the lips. So she sent me a TikTok video that was a joke of a girl who had been like, look what I found on Kindle Unlimited. And I read it. And yes, they have marshmallow fluff semen. And I was like, please, Coco, can we read this? And like have me, you, Taylor, Stevie all together.
Because here's the thing about Coco. Coco was an English major. She reads good books that like grow her mind.
Yeah.
And like make her more worldly and intelligent.
Yeah.
And I love her for it. But
she's not about this life.
No. And that's okay.
So I was like, please, can we just have like a mom's giggle? Because at the time, Coco and Taylor were together in the same place, and me and you were together in the same place, or soon to be together in the same place. And I was like, please, can we have a giggle? And Coco was like, no, I cannot read that. And I was like, fine.
And honestly,
better.
I get it now.
Yeah. Okay, so the book we're talking about is called Mating with Mallows by Nora Noodle. And a little bit about Nora. She has 2 published books, Mating with Mallows and French Horny. And both of them were published last year in 2024.
I'm a French Horny?
French Horny.
I'm so sorry.
There was little to be found about Nora on the internet. At the end of Mating with Mallows, there was an about me. She is a wife, mother, and avid romance reader. When she's not hanging out with her family, she can be found reading, writing, and plotting unending sex scenes in her head. Good for you, Nora Noodle.
Good.
All right, so the summary for Mating for Mallows is: Cecilia Reynolds has hated sweets ever since she was a child, particularly those of the pastel Easter candy variety. This earns her teasing from friends and colleagues due to the passionate nature of her vehemence. But can one chance encounter with a sentient marshmallow rabbit hunk change her mind about this a virgin forever?
Spoiler alert, sure can. It sure can.
I wrote down some trigger warnings for this one, but I think the only thing that really is important to know is you cannot get a yeast infection from reading this, but you will be incredibly concerned.
You will be so concerned. That is the only thing I thought the entire time. The BV this woman must have experienced after this had to be a whole other kind of traumatizing.
Okay, so this book is 21 pages. It's not that deep. You can get it on Kindle Unlimited if you're a Kindle Unlimited person, or you can pay Nora Noodle $6 and get it in paperback form. The choice is yours.
In case you want to revisit it time and time again.
This is now the second time I have read this book, so maybe.
Fair enough.
So it opens up with Cece's co-workers and friends teasing her about not trying Peeps, about not eating them. And they're like, come on, just try it. And they're like throwing Peeps at her head. And she's like, you guys just don't understand. I hate them. And one of her coworkers is like, they're better when you heat them up in the microwave. Did you try it that way the last time you had them? You got to try it that way. And she's like, oh, the last time I had them. You mean when I snuck them while my mom was getting a phone call that my dad left her? And it ruined my life. And now I can never eat them again.
And they turned to ash in my 6-year-old mouth. And I've never tasted the same.
Listen, I have a 6-year-old. I can tell you one thing about that kid. If she was sneaking candy and found out that her father was leaving her at the same time, she would still be eating candy tomorrow.
100%.
She would now be sad with candy.
Yeah.
And I don't know any 6-year-old where it would ruin candy for them. And this girl loves her father.
Yeah.
Her father's not going anywhere.
Yeah, that would be a plot twist. A plot twist no one saw coming.
No one. So anyway, so Nora's like, oh, flashbacks to me with these Easter bunnies turning to ash in my mouth. And then she goes to the store to find a microwave dinner, a single lady dinner, and she can hear
the call of the Peeps.
Just give us a chance. Come on down here.
They're staring at her with their beady little eyes.
Pick us up and take us home.
Put me in your mouth.
Come on, Cece. So she takes them home. And she buries them under her lasagna so that way they cannot stare at her with their beady little candy eyes. Forgets about them until after dinner. And has to work up the nerve to take them out of the package and microwave them. And right as it gets to 1 second, she microwaves 2 out of 3 of them, pink and the blue one. I've always been a sucker for hot pink, she says. Pink and the blue one. 1 second, she reaches out to grab the door because nobody wants to listen to the microwave beep.
Boom! The microwave explodes.
But it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
The door is just standing open. And there are 2 hulking marshmallow peep men.
Also with giant erections.
Yes.
Just hanging out.
Giant penises.
Yeah.
And then when the pink one sees that she's looking at his giant marshmallow penis, boing, becomes erect. I think the writing says, it rises with my eyesight. Something to that effect.
Which, honestly, poetic.
Yeah, no, truly.
It's a bar.
Just a gaze from a woman gets this man hard. Relatable.
And she's immediately like,
I'm gonna fuck
I'm
these
about
marshmallows.
to fuck these marshmallows. She said, it's been a while.
She said, y'all ever been to Paris?
Have you ever tried this one?
Oh my God. And they're like, there you are. You finally have set us free. All these years we've been yearning after you.
Which grossed me out because she hasn't eaten them since she was 6.
Yes.
That gave me the ick.
Yes.
I was like, what are these pedophile marshmallow men up to? Someone put them on a watch list.
No, just give them a White House cabinet position.
Oh my god. I have seen them on Signal, so. Okay.
Okay. All right. So they're like, Cece, you sexy thing. I'm just imagining Cece's like a 90s, 2000s rom-com, like ugly girl with the glasses, and you, like, take your glasses off and be like, oh, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? This is how I'm imagining Cece. And they come up to her and she's touching them and she's like, oh, they look rock hard, but they're fluffy, complete with the sugary coating on them.
She's gonna get ants. It's like the only other thing I could think of.
Ants and a yeast infection.
Because they end up in her bed, and I'm like, your bed is gonna be full of bugs. Full of bugs.
So, yeah, so they reach down and kiss her.
Just go straight to necking. Oh, she's making out with one, getting a shoulder massage from the other.
Massage from the other.
Which, honestly, if you're handing out free massages, I'm gonna go buy some Peeps.
You gotta microwave them first.
I'll do what I gotta do. I got some knots you wouldn't believe.
Hang on. I just couldn't. This is what I was worried about when I first started to read this. First of all, I did like, that's a good girl that they said. Thank you.
There is a praise kink element.
Thank you for that. I will take that. My tongue swirled around and around as the crystals coated it. I feared the mallows might dissolve beneath my ministrations, but they seemed to hold firm. Their fluffy goodness regenerated for each bit of their deliciousness I swallowed.
I too swallowed that. Or swallowed that. No! No, I highlighted that. Freudian slip of the century. Oh my god. I have to go.
Do you have to go, disappear into the woods? Is that where you have to go?
I gotta go ride the Easter Bunny into the sunset. I gotta get out of here. Oh man. No. And then we get to our favorite quote.
Please, I gasped. I gasped between hitched breath, and the Mallows seemed to know exactly what to do. A choreographed dance of the sugar plum dicks.
Nora, Miss Noodle, if you will.
Miss Noodle, if you're nasty.
I have some questions.
As Pink retreated, Blue rotating until he was at my front, fingers scraping the exposed skin where my dress dipped at the small of my back along the way.
Because they're like raw, like they're gotta be like sandpapery, kind of.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking just like...
She's gonna be so exfoliated.
Oh, so soft.
Oh my god. It's like one of those like Korean spas where they just like take off every single dead skin cell you didn't even know you had.
Mm-hmm. A hammam. Did you ever do a hammam when you went to Istanbul?
No, I was pregnant.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
They would have treated you so right.
Oh, it would have been so great. I was pretty bummed.
You could have done it pregnant.
I think the website said like, eh.
They're fuckers.
I know.
Listen, that lady scrubbed everything on me.
My
neck, my back, my fupa, my crack, all of it. The woman got all of it. Are you okay?
No. Oh my god. God. I'm so fucking sick of you. Get out of my house.
Okay, and that's it for this week's episode.
Oh my God. Okay. Back to fucking marshmallows, please.
All right, so
the one part I didn't highlight it, but she's like, it's like, I'm like a rotisserie chicken, and then she's like fantasizing about being swirled like a rotisserie chicken, actually.
Yeah.
Like, that's something.
Yeah, so they go from kissing on the counter to fucking on the couch.
There's like no foreplay for her.
No, they blindfold her. Mm-hmm. And then they go straight to fucking on the couch, where she's got one in the front and one in the back. Mm-hmm. And she does say, oh, they said, have you ever been with two before? Have you ever tried this one before? Yeah. Sabrina Carpenter, I'm on to you. This is where you got the inspiration from.
One of us.
She says, 2 men a long time ago. And they said, well, buckle up, sweetheart. We're no normal men. Yeah, I got that. By the fact that you're 6'2" and blue and marshmallow and covered in sugar. Mm-hmm. That was all the warning I had before they plundered me, again in perfect harmony with each other.
The alliteration in this book is immaculate.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. I just am reading through it again. It's only 21 pages, so it goes really fast, but his gelatinous tip stretching my tight pussy. I cannot. Gelatinous tip. That's the last thing I want to hear.
There's so much more I would have highlighted because it was so ridiculous, but I was like, I don't think I can with a straight face read this into a microphone. So I'm not even going to bother.
Oh, this is the one. Enormous sugary schlong. Mm-hmm. That was the one you had answered the door with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking for the rotisserie chicken. Yeah, there it is. The two cocks in either end of me, pinning me in place like a rotisserie chicken. God, I contemplated how good it would feel, the twisting deep at my center, even as my tongue became a cyclone around the cock in my mouth. It would be like licking an ice cream cone into oblivion, but so much sweeter.
Nora.
Nora, what's going on in your house?
What's happening? Her acknowledgments is, I want to thank my family.
I would not.
First line. I'm like, I don't want my family to have anything to do with this, actually.
Truly. Truly.
Anyways, so they bang and bang. She's sent to the moon a couple of times. And then the marshmallow men stilled, quieting as I swallowed the remnants of blue on the back of my tongue, letting it linger before... Hold, please. It's a long highlight. Before fully accepting his fluffernutt into me. Have you ever had a fluffernutter?
Yeah.
Ugh. I was like, I gotta go to the store. I get marshmallow fluff. That's all I took away from that. Not in like a horny way, just in like a that sounds fucking fire right now.
I really needed you to clarify that, but just for the podcast.
Yeah. I know you understand me.
Your birthday party tea. Coco had made fluffernutter sandwiches.
I forgot about that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That was the first time I'd ever had a fluffernutter.
That's so good. It's so good.
And then the two marshmallow princes draw her a bath. Very careful as to not get wet because
they would dissolve.
They can handle saliva.
Yeah.
And a wet pussy, but they cannot handle...
Straight up H2O.
Diabolical. They are made of sugar. They will melt. And then they get into bed together and go night-night. And they say, now you finally see what you've been missing, don't you? And she's like, yes, something in my life has shifted. This could be forever.
She fucked so good she forgot her childhood trauma.
I've literally never fucked so good I forgot childhood trauma.
And and this is not a comment on the type of sex I've had. Like, I'm just in amazement.
This episode consists of women giving blowjobs so hard they fall asleep. And women getting fucked so hard they forget their childhood trauma. completely bloop, erased. Years of therapy could not fix
I was going to
this
say, maybe I
childhood
don't
trauma.
need therapy. I just need to be rotisserie chickened. Maybe that's my problem. That'll fix me.
You imagine taking this to Mr. Stevie.
He would be like, no, more therapy, actually. We'll work it into the budget. It's fine. Call her up immediately. Please. Something is wrong with you. Be like, not to go all like Edwardian era on you, but do I need to take you to the seaside? Like, are we all right?
I can arrange for you to have orgasms and cocaine, but like in a room on your own.
Preferably.
Not with...
And not in the kitchen. You can't be trusted. Stay far away from the produce.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
But so, so this ends with a life lesson. I've seen the error of my ways. And one little childhood trauma shouldn't be something that keeps me back from worldly experiences. And that's the end. So tell me, what we've gone through the impressions of this book. This book is literally insane to me.
This might be one of the most not just the marshmallow men, that's not what makes it unhinged. It's the childhood trauma backstory in addition to it that just takes it to a level that like you just don't see that often.
No.
Yeah.
It's the alliterations, it's the metaphors, it's the it's a lot of detail for things that maybe don't need, like licking an ice cream cone into oblivion.
Yeah.
You know, like you could have just told me the rotisserie chicken part of it. I didn't.
Yeah, I got it. I got the mental image was there.
Yeah, sure was. You didn't even have to say anything. I already know what an Eiffel Tower situation looks like, okay? Like, you painted the picture for me. I get it.
Yeah, this was something. I don't even know if we can rate these books.
No, I think in fairness, we should not.
I don't think we can
We
rate
can give
this.
them like an unhinged.
I think we got it unhinged, yeah.
And like spice level.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to give them star ratings.
No. This isn't even on my Goodreads, and it won't be
It should
going there.
You should.
No, I'm okay.
Commit to the bit, Stevie.
I have like cousins on there. I just don't want to have to explain certain
That's
things.
fine. You should put it on your story graph, though.
Yeah, because no one follows me on Storygraph.
Just
That's just
me.
for me and you.
Me, baby.
That's for me and you.
Do you have any... I'm assuming you don't. Do you have any critiques?
No notes.
Do you think
It's
this
perfect.
book accomplished what it set out to accomplish?
It did something. You know, no notes. I don't have words. This is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever read, and I've read some weird shit. This blows forked out of the water.
Yeah, it does.
Absolutely. Okay, so what's the unhinged level
Of this one,
of this one?
Mating with Mallows, 5 straight jackets.
5 straight jackets, 100%.
Across the
100%.
board.
Yeah.
It is not only the fact that we're microwaving marshmallows and then at the end saying, I'm gonna have to microwave the other 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are we getting a reverse harem?
Yeah, you're running out of orifices.
Nora, where's the reverse harem marshmallow book, okay? How dare you release another book about a French horn, but do not release the reverse harem marshmallow book.
A French horn.
Nora.
A French horn.
Nora. So yeah, 5, it's the marshmallows, it's the childhood trauma, it's the like, I'm gonna get a yeast infection from reading this.
100%.
I might have a yeast infection after reading this. How is this woman not concerned about a yeast infection?
I am going to have to go buy every cup of Activia on the shelf.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you need boric acid suppositories? Do you want one?
just a little preventative.
Yes.
You know?
Jesus. Five straight jackets for sure.
And the other one?
That one? Less unhinged. 3 straight jackets.
Yeah, I think, 3. 3 feels good.
The only unhinged part is
it's the red rocket.
It's the red rocket.
It's the red rocket.
It's the anatomically accurate rabbit penis.
At one point when she's sucking his dick, she looks up and says, like, I see his oddly toothy grin smiling back at me, and I was picturing like the
buck teeth.
Yeah, like the plastic Easter bunny figurines you see.
I was too. I was still into it. It was
that
fine.
Upset me a little bit. That was like a little bit of a nightmare moment for me.
This seems to be, Rayleigh and the Easter Bunny seems to be the one book where I could not forget that it was not a human. I seem to forget that in books.
Yeah.
Right? And then they're like, we tried to kiss, but our jaws didn't quite fit together.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean doesn't
He's
have
just some
lips?
guy.
He's just some dude.
Oh, yeah, he has a beak. Weird.
Yeah, I didn't forget with this one, but mostly because we kept talking about the toothy grin. And I'm like, is it one of these, like a full smile toothy grin, or is it
buck teeth?
The 2 front teeth hanging over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the concept of that story way less unhinged than the concept of Mating with Mallows.
Yeah.
So yeah, three straight jackets for me for that one.
Definitely. I think Mating with Mallows is our first 5 straight jackets.
It is our first 5 straight jackets.
This is like a moment. I commemorate it somehow. So anyways, I'm gonna have to go process this.
I think that's it.
For the rest of the day.
Listen, you're welcome.
Sure.
So, I think that's it for this episode. You think?
I think.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us in reading this episode of the Unhinged Smut Book Club podcast. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Stevie. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe so you never miss an episode filled with chaos, kink, and very questionable literary choices. Until next time. Oh, I stole Morgan's line. I'm coming for your crown. Say it together and hold hands.
Okay.
Until next time,
Keep it spicy.